Yay agents, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you yet another game-changing build that, like every other YouTuber out there, this is the only build you'll ever want to need. Yep, this one's going to revolutionize your gameplay, until the next video of course. Now, you've probably seen 100 ultimate builds, but let me tell you, this one's different. Not only will I walk you through each piece of gear like I've cracked some ancient code, but I'll throw in some spicy tips on how you can dominate the game if you follow my exact setup to the letter. And hey, I'm not saying this will make you a god among gamers, but let's just say if it doesn't, it's definitely user error, not the build. So get ready to take copious amounts of notes and pause the video every 5 seconds because I'm about to drop some mind-blowing knowledge that'll have you wondering how you ever played without it. And don't forget, this is the one build that'll carry you through every mission, raid, and maybe even a grocery run, because once you use it, you'll be convinced you've unlocked the ultimate secret to gaming enlightenment. Trust me, by the end, you'll be asking yourself how you ever survived without it. Until next week, when I inevitably top it with something even better. So grab a snack, settle in, and get ready to witness what might just be the most insane setup you'll ever see. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with the weapons, because without flashy firepower, who even cares, right? First up, we got the Virginian. The rifle that hits so hard, I'm pretty sure the game will file a restraining order against you. Seriously, one shot from this, and the enemies practically disintegrate. You'll feel like a sniper even at close range, which is perfect, because aiming is optional. And for those up-close and personal moments, we have the Black Market T821 replica. This beauty is an SMG you didn't know you needed until you're hip-firing it like it's a water gun at a summer carnival. It's perfect for those intense moments when you need a hail of bullets and accuracy is the last thing on your mind. Alright folks, let's dive into the gear that makes this build the equivalent of a tactical nuke wrapped in a unicorn. Starting off with the Murakami Industries mask, this thing is a perfect mix of skill duration, status effects, and hazard protection. It's not just a mask, it's like wearing a shield of toxicity. You'll be thriving so hard the NPCs will be calling the devs mid-fight to get you nerfed. Next up, we got the Y'all Gear chest piece. It's packing hazard protection, repair skills, and armor regen. And let's not forget about the talent Obliterate. With this bad boy, you'll be soaking up damage like a sponge and then laughing maniacally as you turn every hit into an opportunity to power up. It's basically like being in a perpetual state of I dare you to hit me, buddy. Honestly, you'll have so much armor regen, you'll start to feel invincible, like the game just decided you are the most powerful person on the planet. Enemies will look at you, unload all their ammo, and just when they think they've got you, you're back to full strength, grinning like a maniac. It's almost unfair. Almost. But hey, who needs fairness when you got Obliterate on your side, am I right? Now, feast your eyes on a Badger Tough ammo dump holster. Who needs ammo capacity and explosive resistance? Apparently, we do. This holster has it all, along with armor regen, because nothing screams, I'm ready for a gunfight, quite like a holster so packed it could double as a mini armory. Seriously, you could probably fit a small tank in here. I mean, why stop at a regular holster when you can have one that just lets you haul enough ammo to start your own personal war? The best part? You'll never be short on bullets or explosions, so feel free to treat yourself to every encounter like it's the 4th of July. If there's one thing enemies hate, it's a walking ammo dump that just won't quit. So go ahead, make some noise. You've got the holster for it. Now, the 511 backpack. This beauty comes with health, repair skills, and crit chance, and the talent Combined Arms. And let me tell you, this talent is so absurdly broken that you might as well be carrying around a sign that says, hey, I break the game for fun. You'll feel like a walking medic station, except instead of healing your teammates, you'll just be blowing everything up around you. Because why not do both? Honestly, the devs must have been on vacation when they let this combo slide. You're basically a Swiss Army knife of destruction and healing. Enemies don't stand a chance. You're out there multitasking like it's nobody's business. Not only do you dominate, but you also manage to keep everything standing upright until you absolutely crush it. Just think of it as doing the game a favor. Next, we got the Hannah U gloves. These glorious pieces of fabric are stacked with skill haste, repair skills, and health. With these on, you'll be the ultimate hybrid, a walking disaster of healing and destruction. Again, it's like being a Swiss Army knife, but with a flair for the dramatic. And of course, they look fabulous. Because who says you can look good while annihilating everything in your path? These gloves practically scream, I'm here to save the day and destroy it all in the same process. Enemies will wonder if you're some kind of combat surgeon. switching between patching yourself up and tearing them apart without missing a beat. It's not about style, It's about making a statement. And that statement, I can and I will do it all. So why settle for anything less than perfection on your path to absolute chaos? And finally, we have the Araldi Holdings knee pads. These gems come with marksman rifle damage, explosive resistance, and skill damage. Because if you're not raining down chaos from afar while also being resistant to everything, are you even trying to play the game? These knee pads are like the cherry on top of this overpowered sundae. It's almost unfair how much of a powerhouse this build is. You'll be the envy of every rogue agent out there. Honestly, with these bad boys strapped on, you'll basically be a walking fortress. The only thing missing is a do not disturb sign, because once you're geared up, enemies might as well be packing it up and calling it a day. You're out there rewriting the rules, and these poor rogue agents, yeah, they'll wish they had a build half as absurd as this one. So go ahead, take a victory lap. You've earned it. Huh. Don't believe me? Check it out in motion. As you can see, this build is an absolute wrecking ball. Watch how I'm taking these enemies down like they're mere cardboard cutouts. Each piece of gear is like a power-up, making you feel like you're the hero of a game where the developers lost all sense of balance. You'll be melting through enemy lines, making it look so easy that your friends will think you're cheating. You'll be showcasing skills that would make a surgeon jealous, and all while casually dismantling everything in sight. Your enemies won't know what hit them. Oh wait, yes they will. It'd be just your awesomeness overwhelming them. If you ever wanted to be the guy in a squad who gets all the kills and still has time to sip some cappuccino, this build is for you. And remember folks, if you want to become a legend in the division, you need a gear that makes you feel like a god. So don't forget to smash that sub button like you're smashing through the competition. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that bell so you never miss an opportunity to see another one of these amazing build videos. Warning, this series is packed with satire. Using this build may result in extreme joy, uncontrollable laughter, and a bizarre compulsion to break into a dance like nobody's watching. Side effects may include sudden urges to shout "I'm a gamer" at random strangers, and high-fiving your cat because your friends refuse to play with you. If you see a pink unicorn shitting out Skittles, please stop playing immediately. This is a clear sign you've entered the danger zone of delirium. And if you think a bag of chips is giving you the side-eye and challenging you to a duel, it's time to step away from the controller. Stop playing immediately if you find yourself having a heartfelt conversation with NPCs. You attempt to convince your friends that your loadout is, in fact, top tier, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary. You start thinking you can actually pull off that ridiculous outfit in real life. Newsflash, you can't. This video is not responsible for any unattended side effects, including increased confidence, imaginary conversations with your gear, or your friends questioning your sanity. If your gameplay lasts longer than 4 hours, please consult your friends, family, or a licensed therapist for intervention. Also beware of potential symptoms such as a sudden, inexplicable urge to tell everyone you meet about your one true build, developing a mystical bond with your controller, believing it is the key to ultimate gaming success, spontaneous outbursts of, "Look Mom, I'm famous," even when alone in your room, an overwhelming desire to start your own gaming cult, with this build as the holy grail. If you start calling yourself a digital warlord and insist on wearing a cape while you play, it might be time to take a break. Should you feel the certain urge to petition for a professional build tester position with the game's devs, just remember, you're not that convincing. If your neighbors start knocking on the door asking why you're screaming "unstoppable" at 3 a.m., kindly explain you're in the deep art of division. Then consider some soundproofing. Remember, play responsibly, or at least try to play responsibly, because while this build may seem unstoppable, the real challenge is stopping yourself from being completely unhinged. Do not use this build while driving, operating heavy machinery, or attempting to socialize with normal people. Spontaneous fits of laughter may occur, and it's recommended to avoid quiet spaces altogether. Remember, this build is a comedic masterpiece. Results may vary, and sarcasm is highly encouraged.